that.
We apologize, by the way. We had a little lock up there, so we're back. So yeah, all the Walters I know are from TV. That's all I know.
Yeah. I don't know any real life Walters except for apparently Retlaw 7. So
nice. Thanks, dude, for being a part of our lives.
Thanks for being our Walter.
Yeah, we wouldn't know a Walter without you. Think of that. All right, back to wherever the hell we were. Oh yeah, look at this. So Hershey, you're familiar with the chocolate company?
Familiar with the crappy chocolate company from Pennsylvania? Yeah.
Well, they made something you might have liked, but now you can't get it anymore. Hershey unveiled its largest Reese's peanut butter cup ever, and called it a Thanksgiving pie. Because of probably obvious reasons. 9 inches, 3.27 or 3.25 pounds of solid peanut butter and chocolate. Sounds really good, though. Doesn't it kind of? A little bit?
It doesn't, because even a regular Reese's peanut butter cup is too rich for me. Like, I have to, if somebody gives me one of those, I have to do half. The Halloween size is the perfect size for me of those, because they are just so dang sweet.
Yeah. I haven't had one of these in 2 years now.
I'll take a peanut butter Twix, though, any day of the week.
Of course, you're a Twix guy.
I'm a Twix guy.
Yeah.
I'm a Twix and a Kit Kat guy.
Yeah, look at you with the crunchy in the middle business.
That's right.
Well, anyway, so Thanksgiving, this is when this happened. They released the Reese's Thanksgiving Pie. It is the largest cup they've ever made. Quote, when you bring together friends and family for Thanksgiving dinner, no table spread is complete without dessert, says Bo Jones, Senior Associate Brand Manager at Reese's in the Hershey press release on Monday. They said at Reese's, Reese's. We say Reese's, right?
It's Reese's. It's absolutely Reese's. Dunaway says Reese's Pieces.
He's messed me up. It's him who's done it.
Yeah.
It's Dunaway who's done it.
It's the Dunaway that what does it. Yeah.
They said they wanted to create a dessert that everyone wants a piece of. There are only a limited number of them made, 3,000 to be exact, and the price of each pie was $44.99 plus tax. If you craved it, 2 hours after they put them up, they were gone. People ate them. You could probably scalp one now. Yeah. I don't know how that works.
Why is Grandma in a diabetic coma? Yeah. Oh, it's from dessert, Thanksgiving dessert. We had 2 pies. We had pumpkin and key lime. My mom made a key lime pie. And Tina's mom made a pumpkin pie, and I don't want to piss anybody off, so I had to have half a slice of each.
I love key lime. Huge fan.
Yeah.
Never turn that down. Always good.
They were both excellent.
Nice. I'm not so much in pumpkin, but I don't know. Depends on how you make it.
Tina doesn't like pumpkin pie either, so we had all the leftovers. We had an entire pie of leftovers, and Tristan wolfed down 2 pieces, but I managed to slowly consume the rest over the weekend.
Nice. Well done. Good job on that. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
May as well be you. All right, we got some news about a cocaine haul. This will interest some of you drug folks. I don't.
Some of you drug folks, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to cast any aspersions.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Cocaine.
The Hall of Cocaine. Oh, that's weird. Our names are swapped. Why? Oh, that's okay. The reboot changed something. Anyway.
Really?
Check this out. A cocaine haul worth almost 39 million euros. Or is that pounds? No, it's euros.
That's euros. Yep.
Found hidden in onion rings.
It's a cocaine ring is what it is.
That's a cocaine ring. You're exactly right. Huge haul of cocaine worth about that much money was found in a shipment of onion rings about to enter the UK. Cargo weighed 418 kilos, was discovered on Thursday evening by Border Force officers. The Border Force! That's cool. Zoe, do you know any Border Force? That's really cool. Anyway, they stopped a lorry at the UK inbound zone.
Oh, love it, a lorry.
Yeah, this is coming out of France. A man has now been charged with smuggling Class A drugs. He appeared in Folkestone Magistrates Court yesterday morning and was remanded to appear in Canterbury Crown Court on the 13th of December.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love that name. Anyway, there was a significant amount of drugs taken out of circulation, they say. The seizure will deprive an organized crime group responsible for them of profit, which would have fueled more offending, they say. So, onion rings, hide your cocaine.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your Burger King.
Yeah, hide them all, hide them now. Never hide them again.
Trying to think of who has the best onion rings, because it definitely isn't Burger King. Burger King has the chopped onions frozen into rings and then covered with the
those are so bad.
breading.
Bad. You know what?
Freddy's has good onion rings.
Yeah, I was going to
now
throw
that I
out
think about
Freddy's.
it.
Freddy's is pretty good. Actually,
Yeah.
Freddy's might be the best onion rings I've had in
Might
a while.
be.
Yeah. They feel
Yeah.
legit. The habits are, they're okay. They're a little manufactured cyborg dude. Cyborg dude. A&W has the best?
Ooh,
Interesting.
A&W. I haven't had an A&W onion ring, I don't think.
I haven't been to one of those A&Ws in a million
Dang.
years.
Maybe I need to.
This all sounds good, doesn't it?
It really does, damn it. I'm having a bag of salad. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I'm having a bag of salad and I took our turkey carcass and I put it in a pot with some water and some onions and some garlic, and I boiled it down for a couple hours
Yeah.
and turned it into broth. And then I made turkey green chili with some fresh roasted hatch chilies and some turkey, obviously. And oh my God, it's amazing. It is hot as hell, but it is amazing.
Turkey, obviously. I played bass for them for a couple of years.
Turkey, obviously.
Yeah.
Sure.
Some of the best years of my life spent with that band. All right, now moving on to a Missouri school district. All right, check your kids, everybody. Check out what your kids are up to. Missouri school district hiring its own students to combat labor shortage. Oh no. It's apparently a real thing. You can't find enough teachers right now.
Yeah.
What is it? Teachers, truck drivers. What was the other?
Oh,
big
isn't it?
shortage?
Isn't it just everywhere across the? Oh, I see. Like the slowdown, right? Things like shipping,
Yeah.
container offloaders, and
Those people just are like a ton of them quit, or
yeah.
I don't remember what the deal was. Maybe there's more to it than I know. I'm sure there is. But anyway, this is how they're combating it. It's no secret there are job openings in several industries across the U.S. School districts aren't exempt from the nationwide shortage of workers, but they have a solution. The district is now hiring its own high school students to fill open jobs within the district. I don't know how this could go wrong.
I'm in fifth grade, but I'll be your nurse today.
Yeah. Tell me where it hurts. I'll
Exactly.
need to touch your breasts now. Don't worry, that's normal. So, some of the positions have been short-staffed since last year, says Kim Hawk, district's chief operating officer. We've struggled to find any help at all, and if you drive around and look at the help wanted signs everywhere, you know the competition is stiff. So we needed to come up with another plan. The district held a job fair last week for several positions, from cooks to maintenance to after-school childcare. And now maybe you're talking. Maybe you're getting into the zone here.
Cooks. Yeah, we're not far from replacing the school nurse. If you're allowing these kids to make food and maintain the school and childcare.
Yep. The lunch lady and our nurse may have been the same woman in my high school. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure about that.
Yeah.
We have kids that are very capable and able to hold good jobs in this community and other places of employment. So to reflect on that, they say why wouldn't we use those resources within our own facility, says Desi Kirchhofer, superintendent of the Northwest School District. Well, good luck, dude. Good freaking luck. I mean, there are going to be some kids who are like super go-getters, and they're going to be great for whatever you need them for. I'm sure. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Some
totally
of them are
fine.
Some of them are going to break into the like teacher's lounge and shit on something.
I need to get up in the ceiling and fix the electricity.
Is that okay? Would that be okay? All right. We are now going to move on because today's a little screwy. We're going to move on to a mashup. Look,
Cool.
Brian's Tina voice is now known the world over.
It's crazy how popular it's become. And I do need to give credit where credit is due. This originally came, like I mentioned before, from Chris Brown's brother, who would basically, well, it iterated from that, but it was Chris Brown's brother who would do this impersonation of his other brother, Chris Brown. Like Chris Brown's brothers are two of them are twins,
Yeah.
and so he'd say, "Here, let me clarify what Mike Brown just said. Do you want to go get pizza this afternoon?"
Well, I'm glad. Now you have it, though. You get to.
Now I have it. I've peed on it and then claimed it as mine.
Yeah, it's yours. You have ownership here. All right. Well, I've got one. I got a mashup here from Jamie called The Tina Voice. That's literally the name. So let's find out what he's done today and Frankenstein together for us. Enjoy. How would she say it if she were to say that you're out
Brian,
of it? Yeah.
Did you eat all the pancake wrapped pigs in a blanket? I
Why
can't find any of them.
Why that cracks me up like nothing else, I don't know.
I went and looked at the fuse box, and there are no breakers broken. What do you say with breakers switched?
Breaker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to do this. Why am I not doing this in the Tina voice?
Brian, you need to call my dad because nothing in the kitchen is working. Well, they have lots of guns down there, so I bet they have tasers too. I'd buy a taser and zap you every time you did it. Bet I'd only have to do it once.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah, why didn't you see the switch? What's going on?
Why you screw up my birthday with this bullshit?
I had a rough morning. Brian, I couldn't see it because I hadn't had my coffee yet.
She'd be like,
Yeah, Tina would as well. Yeah.
So Brian would do
it. Scared the crap out of me, but I was ready to support whatever you wanted to do. It was fine.
Did she listen to this?
Yeah, it's an old joke.
That's exactly what she sounds like. 100%.
Yeah,
she
it's
sounds exactly
not even exaggeration.
Brian, you gonna get your shot? Come on over. Go do it right now. They got a vial all ready to go, locked and loaded. They put a Post-it note on it with your name.
I don't know why that's so funny.
What is the patient's date of birth? Me. Tina apparently runs this website. What's in your nose? You might want to go use the Norelco tomorrow. We're going to go see my parents. Do you mind maybe giving the nose a trim? I'm going to eat salad and have a sandwich.
Your Tina voice, it is nothing like Tina, is one of my favorite things that you ever do.
Maybe I need a blanket too.
I love that. My big takeaway is that you do it a lot, and I like it every time. So there's that.
Yes. Oh my God! Some of those I'd completely forgotten about.
Yeah. Post-it. Put a Post-it note on it.
That's so good. All right, Jamie, you once again did it. Thanks so much for those. Those are awesome. TMS Jamie is the man. All right.
Yeah.
Brian, you saw something you were going to recommend real quick.
Oh yeah. This is sort of a half recommendal. If it was a little bit worse, I would have said it's a great film sack movie. But on Hulu, I watched Shadow in the Cloud. So I'm not using this for one of my recommendals this week because it's like, it could be worse. It was kind of fun in places and maybe didn't quite end as cleanly as I'd like it to, and some physics stuff. But Shadow in the Cloud is the Chloe Grace Moretz as a 1943 Air Force. No, is it Air Force? Anyway, she's a soldier overseas, and she's got to transport a package, and so she gets on board one of these belly gunner planes that is heading to Samoa.
With like the little ball underneath the
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
And so I'm saying that this movie is a combination of your favorite episode of Amazing Stories meets that really popular episode of Twilight Zone that featured William Shatner or John Lithgow, depending on which one you saw, all wrapped in a willow shell.
Weird. Willow?
Yes.
Like
Willow.
Willow the
movie with the
little
Val
tiny
Kilmer
guy.
and
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yes. So, I don't regret watching it. I don't regret spending an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever it was, watching it. And like I said, if it was a little bit worse, it would be a good film sack movie. But it's not bad, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if you've got a couple hours, especially if you put it on while you're doing something else,
sure,
it's not bad at all. So
I like that Chloe Moretz.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah,
yes,
whatever her name goes.
And yeah, she carries the film, and she's excellent. Yeah. There was nobody else in there that I really recognized, although. Because I mean, basically, it's got a cast of about 8 people because it's just the people on the plane. I'm pulling up the list right now because to see who else was in there. But this thing came out, right in the middle of COVID. Nobody went and saw it in the theaters because of that, or may not have even been released in theaters. But you can watch it now on Hulu. Nick Robinson may be the most recognizable. Jurassic World, Boardwalk Empire.
Okay, been around.
Sure. Beulah Cole.
Oh, you know what? I had a weird temptation to restart and watch over again Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire?
I don't know why. I really liked it the first time.
I think that's a series that would do better binged than it did week by week.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think that might be where I want to. I don't know. And plus, there's a ton of actors in there. I've been thinking about Michael K. Williams again. He was in it. He played, what was his name? Snowball or, hold on, Chalky White. Chalky White, that was his name.
Chalky White. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
He was great in that. Snowball.
I
knew it was something like.
Well, but yeah, I mean, Chalky White.
Chalky White, it was something like that. Something to do with white something. Anyway,
good to check out. Shadow on the Cloud. I think Steven described it best as being, it's okay.
Yeah, that sounds like
but
Steven.
Not spectacular.
Yeah,
And
I need him to start really loving something. I haven't heard Steven love something in a long time.
Yeah.
Almost every
not
time.
since Into the Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah. Everything else has been, it's okay if you like that. Hey, Steven, I saw this thing. I thought it was really awesome. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
So he's not here today to defend himself, but he'll be back next Monday, and we'll deal with it.
That's right. We'll have to ask him, what was the last thing that he loved, and go into that.
Yeah, and we're not ghosting a segment today. I should have probably mentioned Steven had a work commitment that got in the way of the schedule today.
Oh,
so
yeah, we never even mentioned that. Right?
Yeah, I should have mentioned that. Now I am, I guess. Real quick, our Secret Santa, Tadpool Secret Santa, is well underway, and we made a nice tinyurl.com URL here for people to use. Now, a couple things to mention. First of all, I'll give you the URL. It's tinyurl.com/tadsanta. It'll take you straight there.
All lowercase, or I guess it doesn't matter for tinyurl.
Yeah, they don't care. Tiny.cc. In fact, tiny.cc wouldn't even let me do it. It said that it said Google Forms are blacklisted from their service.
Right, yeah. Which is like the number one reason you use tiny.cc is to compress down that Google form into something you can give people.
Exactly. And Google didn't have a way to, well, maybe they do have a shortener. I don't know. I haven't tried. But anyway, the point is, that'll get you there. tinyurl.com/tadsanta. And the one thing, it's all detailed there, but one thing to mention is that there's a minimum $20 deal with this. So if you're going to do it, we want it to be $20. That includes shipping or no? I don't remember that part.
It does include shipping, and so that more is a thing to emphasize how easy it is to get in there. You're not going to go broke trying to send something to somebody. $20, and you're going to get something from somebody else that's maybe more, maybe right about what you spent, but a minimum of $20. So
yeah, nobody's going to send you $1.50 worth of nothing. All right.
Exactly.
That's the important part.
If you're international, I hope they have an Amazon in your country, because that's what you're going to get.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So go join up. It's always fun every year. I'm in there. I have no idea who I'm going to get this year. I don't think I ever got anything last year, but that's okay.
Oh, really?
Because it's still fun to send. It was still fun to send. I was happy to do it. Anyway.
And you and I probably do the same thing where we load up a box and send it to somebody.
Oh, yeah. I give extras every time. So
yes,
that's just the rule. I did it.
So it's really like the lottery. You might get me or Scott. So sign up today.
I did a sketch of a dude drinking coffee during the break today. And
nice, that's awesome.
I'm gonna send that to somebody just for fun. They can just have it. It's just a nice, little Bic pen business. Gotta love the French. Name a Bic pen you've ever owned. Now, I didn't even know they were French to begin with. Patrick told me.
I didn't know that either. Bic
pens.
So they're pronounced beak.
I have had this pen I'm holding right now. I think is like 8 years old.
Wow.
And I just found it in a box and went, oh, there's a pen. And I started to write with it.
Really model.
And it works. Their Bics work every time.
Mine, so I like Uniball Vision Elite. That is my pen of choice.
Yeah.
Uniball, made by...
is that a Bic brand?
Lance Armstrong, the fine proponent of the Uniball pens.
Yeah. Lance Armstrong's line of pens, the Uniball line. For no reason. He's just into it.
He's just into it. He just really likes those.
Yeah, there's no specific reason he would be into a single balled pen. It's fine.
Right. Yeah, no reason. What are you thinking?
So
shame on you.
Why do these last so long, though? It's to me, it's amazing that they last that long.
Yeah.
I guess that's the whole point. Is Bic is.
That's the whole point. I mean, those things, they last long enough to get stolen 3 or 4 times after you steal it from the dentist's office.
Yeah, I do like Uniball too. You know what? I need to get new. I need to put things on paper more. I don't do it enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
true.
these
we were
Uniball
talking
pens
about that.
Great.
How my handwriting has gotten so bad because of tablets and the internet and the keyboards and stuff like that. I don't write things out very much, and so my handwriting, which used to be stellar, is now Hot garbage.
Mine's horrible for the same reasons. I can I can do your 100 words per minute on a keyboard, but you want me to write my name? Forget it.
Right, exactly.
All right. Oh, I didn't know this. Did you know that Mitsubishi owns Uniball? They're part
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're part of the owner is the Mitsubishi Pencil Company. You know, Mitsubishi makes everything from stereo headphones to your car to your pen.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to imagine being entirely in the. You could probably do this. Just have a Eclipse, have your Uniball,
Right.
Your stereo is a Mitsubishi, your hard drives are Mitsubishi.
Your motorcycle. Yeah.
Just go all in. Go all in on the Mitsubishi.
They're the Kirkland of the
Japanese Kirkland.
Japanese Kirkland.
Excellent. That's it for the show today. Big thanks to everybody who supported us on Patreon this month. We're about to turn over and have a new month, and that means a new chance for you to hop in and be a part of it at patreon.com.
Today's a great day.
Yeah, it's a great day. Perfect day, right?
Yeah, jump in the Patreon today. Do it today.
Yeah, today, patreon.com/TMS. Celebrate Kim's birthday in style and join us on Patreon and help this show continue to survive and thrive. And eventually, just maybe, we unlock that freaking thing we've been trying to unlock for
game
5
show.
years.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. I mean, Brian kind of sneaks it in a little bit with the babbles.
I have to get the Babble Royale is my one outlet for that sort of thing. So we want to have a game show proper, and it wouldn't just be Brian Dunaway. I mean, we'd have Randy and Tom and Jury and Nicole and Gidget and
many
who
people.
knows? Yeah.
There are many people we can get.
Many people who would be the Frog Pants All-Star that you would be playing with.
Yeah, it would
that.
be really, really fun. So anyway, check it out. Read about it, all about it, plus what else you can do over there at patreon.com/TMS. Regular week this week. Should have shows every day. And Friday PM as well.
We'll see about Friday. I have my colonoscopy Friday morning. We'll see how I'm feeling in the afternoon. Yeah.
Right, I forgot. Holy shit,
get,
dude.
Totally okay to have a doctor jam a camera up your saddle smasher and make sure there's no beans in there where they ought not to be.
Listen, I don't know why. I just had the most flashbacky feeling when you said you're getting your colonoscopy this weekend. I tensed up in a way I haven't since mine.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's PTSD.
Yeah. Oh,
PTASSD is what you experienced right there.
I hope that all goes good. You will. Of course it will. We're going to put stuff up your butt and it'll be great. You're going to love it.
Yes.
You're going to love it.
I gotta find. So Free Rangers asked, why was that Sam Elliott? Because there was a thing at the end of an episode of Family Guy recently where Sam Elliott. I want to find the audio for that because it's great. It's just Sam Elliott talking about why you should go get a colonoscopy. It says,
"You will let the doctor put a camera up your saddle smasher to make sure there's no beans where they ought not be,"
or something like that.
Saddle smasher. Did anybody, by the way, has anybody seen have you seen The Ranch, that thing on Netflix with him?
No.
It's like a regular 3-camera like laugh track comedy with him and
really
Ashton Kutcher and stuff. Yeah. I have no desire, I think, for one of those, but I hear it's good. People like it. But look who it is. Ashton Kutcher, Sam Elliott, Elijah Cuthbert, Grady Lee Richmond.
Oh, she was great that one time that she got trapped by a bear trap with a cougar chasing after her.
Oh yeah, right. She was also
24.
that girl. She was that girl next door as well, right? Hold on.
She was the girl next door, yeah.
And she's in Love Actually, and she's also in that Happy Ending show, which is very funny.
Oh, I forgot she was in Love Actually as one of the. I never remember if that's a dream sequence or just this guy lucking out that he's trapped in a Minnesota apartment with January Jones, Alicia Cuthbert.
Yeah.
Who else is in that bit?
I never
that
remember
segment?
their names. I don't know. I don't remember. I just know that show makes me laugh.
Yeah.
That show's great. That's my Friends.
Not easy to watch with kids, but
no, not so much. But it's my Friends. It's my version of Friends. Take that, internet.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. frogpants.com/TMS for everything else you're looking for. Send us your emails with themorningstream@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. That'll do it for us today. Brian, did you bring a song to play us out?
I did. I remembered how to do this. Hey, Scott, Matt V wrote in and said, hey, Shake and Bake. I've listened to the show for a few years, and as someone who works during the time you stream, I haven't had many chances to interact with the show live. This year, for my birthday, which was November 18th, yes, this one got pushed off from a week and a half ago, turning 29, I thought I'd request a song. I really like the cover of Friday, I'm in Love that Phoebe Bridgers did for Spotify. For Spotify, period. There we go. Luckily, it was more written after that, but not stuff that I could read. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Hope you're doing well. And if it's not too early, I'd love a fish sandwich, too.
Oh, well, let's find out if it's too early to get a fish sandwich. Hold on.
Hey, it's too early to get a fish sandwich?
There it is.
There it is. All right. So this is Phoebe Bridgers' cover of Friday, I'm in Love, originally by The Cure, covered for Spotify sessions. Came out, when did this come out? Oh, I don't have a date on it, but I think it was last year. I think it was 2020, if I remember correctly. Anyway, Phoebe Bridgers, Friday, I'm in Love.
Oh, okay. Well, here it is. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. Come back then. You hear? Y'all? All right. Here's your song. This show is part of the Frog Pants Network.
Frog Pants Network.
Get more shows like this at frogpants.com.
I threw up many times while I was working out, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's what I want to do is throw up many
times. From that
times.
documentary where Arnold told us that he gets an erection whenever he works